A decorated war hero, a single grainy photograph, and a snake so large that it could redefine everything that we know about biology. Was it real, or was it one of the greatest illusions in African history? So let's set the scene. The year is 1959 and it is in Belgium occupied Congo. A helicopter is cutting through the humid air above the Katanga Basin when Colonel Remy van Leerde and three of his occupants of his helicopter spot something unusual on the ground below. At first, they think that it is a moving tree trunk, and then they realize that it is alive. Inside the helicopter were four men who were battle hardened. Many of them were World War II veterans, and the captain, Remy van Leerde, who was flying the helicopter, had broken the sound barrier the year before. These are men who know how to make estimates from the air, and what they saw on the ground was so unusual that they made several passes. Not once, not twice, but several times they flew above this moving object and they realized that it was a giant snake. He lowers the helicopter to around 150 feet so that the engineer on board can snap a photograph, and that is when the snake raised its head. And in an interview that he gave, Van Leerde estimated that the triangular head of the snake was 3 feet wide. It had a white belly and a body so long that Van Leerde estimated it to be 50 feet long, and some would even later claim it to be as long as 100. The engineer on board snaps the one and only existing photo, a single frame in motion and in chaos, and that image would become a legend. Now, no one disputes that the photo is real film. There are negatives that have been authenticated. The question is, what exactly does it show? Decades later, experts begin digging into the mystery, and we still don't really know what is the source of that photograph. Is there a giant snake somewhere in the Congo, or is this all some sort of hoax or illusion? Now, if you would like a deep dive into the story, please join me on my YouTube channel where I go into all things weird and wonderful in Africa, and it's known as Africa X Files.